My friend, when we play a D flat minor 11, we are doing the same thing we were kind of doing for the minor 9 and the minor 7. We're finding the notes that fit or correlate to a D flat major. And then we altered those notes and add extension notes. I know blah, 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 sounds like a lot, but here we go. 1, 3, 5 plus a note. If it's the 7th, we generally make it the minor 7th, and then we stack the 9 or stack the 11 or stack the 13. If this doesn't make sense, why don't you subscribe, go over to the playlist, figure out how to stack chords, and or the Ask a Wago series. If you have a question about any of these, this YouTube channel has every single chord, at least within reason, for every stringed instrument that I could possibly play or think of. This one, D flat minor 11, is a gorgeous one. I hope you add it to your repertoire. When we play our first finger on the 2nd fret of the E string, skip a fret, and then use one finger to play the 4th fret, and then another finger to play the 4th fret, C and G, A up top, we get this gorgeous chord. Now, you can use 2 fingers and put a pinky up top, leaving this one here on the E string. That also works. A great inversion of this is 1st finger, 2nd finger on that 4th outside strings, and then wrap your pinky around. Actually, I usually use my pinky. However, the ring finger actually feels a little bit better. It feels just like a huge G if you think about it that way. Here we go. That's another great way to play that same chord, and it doesn't feel as like you have every single finger on the fretboard. This is also a great one to learn how to play with other fingerings, so you can move this up and down the fretboard so you can play in different keys, because, you know, D flat minor 11 is also a D minor 11 if you move some notes around. All right, and then lastly, this is probably my favorite of those chords. Like, I really dig being able to just play the 6th fret as a minor chord. So this would be like what? E and this would be my brain just blanked out. A minor 7, A sharp, B sharp, so C, so this is C minor 7, and this is an E6, E sharp 6, so F6, F sharp 6. We're kind of looking at being this chord as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to put down our fingers right here so we could play the outside notes on the 7. Now listen to this chord. Oh my goodness, what a great chord. Space. The Final Frontier. This is the chord I believe that they play in the beginning of Star Trek. Or who knows, but it feels right, doesn't it? So the way that I learn these chords, I put them all together and just play a little ditty. Ditty, 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 doo, 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 ditty, 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 doo, doo, dibbity doo, ditty, 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 doo. And then after you play them a couple times, put it away for a while, and the next time you're playing a song and it's in the key of whatever, and you're like, oh, D flat major, or D flat minor, replace it.